I also just want to point out how to do on-site SEO properly, as that's one thing I've noticed hasn't been done properly. So we'll go to the homepage, for example. So what on-site SEO includes is alt text. I'm going to write these words here. Alt text. First one. So that's alternative text for images. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. But the way you got to think about it is if you close your eyes and you hover on an image, your alt text is what your computer will read out to you if you were blind and using a screen reader. So it's got to make sense. So I'll show you an example of me doing it. So if we come here, actually what we'll do is Webflow has this tool here where you can view audits, and then it will tell you certain things you're missing. So we're missing alt text here for 16 images. So the first one here is surface icon.png. And this image is using alt text from the asset. To fix this one, alt text. So yeah. So we then, usually when you do this and click on it, it will take you to the actual image, but it doesn't want to. So that's fine. You can see here on this image, if we click on it, alt text, use alt text from asset. Yeah, using alt text from assets. So what we want to do is we want to come to these assets. So we come to this one of the man running or whatever he's doing. And we go an icon of a man. Sorry, we won't call it an icon, an illustration of a man running. So yeah, that's a good example of how to do alt text. So like we'll do this one as well, for example. So we come down to it, we find the hearing, and we go an illustration of an ear listening. And then, for example, we'll get one that has a photo, because I'll show you how to do that. So, yeah, we'll do that one there. Or we'll do one of these. We'll do this one. So this would be, you could do something like the front end of a jet boat would be an example. And then if we wanted to do this next one, we could go U-deck flooring on a jet boat. So you pretty much just describe what you see in the picture. And the way I think about it is, if the person next to me was blind and I was trying to describe to them what I can see in the image, would I then be able to understand that without the image? Is a good way to think about doing alt text. As well as alt text, there's things like on-site, title tags and meta descriptions. So if you come up here, you see the title tag here, and that's the text that kind of displays up here. And you can see I've already done this. So yes, there's on-site SEO for this, but there'll be projects where you need to get the title tag. If you ever need to find out what it is, just mail us, because this is done for SEO. So it's probably best if you don't write these yourself. We will probably send them to you. And then the same thing for meta descriptions. That should be in there. You then want to make sure you have these ticked, because I just used the same SEO title, the same open graph title tag and the same meta description for open graph. So this is open graph, the hell overview of, like, you shared this on Facebook. It's the like preview you would see. And then you want to make sure to get an image, and you need to set up an image with these dimensions. So what I'll do for Tetra, if I were you, I would grab an image, maybe like this image here. I would then put it in Photopea and put it to the dimensions they have requested, which is 1200 by 630. You then upload it, and you can grab, so if I was to use this one, for example, you can grab the URL by clicking on this icon here, and then you can paste it in there, and then you will see the image preview there. But of course, we want a better image than that one, and we want it to be the dimensions they asked for. So if you can do that as well when you do on-site SEO, and then you'll need to do the same thing. I'll discard that. You need to do the same thing for the services page. So as you can see, this one, it needs a better title tag than that. So what I would probably do is I would take this one here, I would copy it in, and then I would probably do something like services, and then I'm just trying to find the key on my computer. Yeah, I'll do something like that for the title tag. But if you're ever unsure, please just ask regarding to on-site SEO, as it's not something we want to just take a gamble at. We want to do it properly. So yeah, please let me know if you understand this. Cheers.